guys, welcome to my channel and thank you so much for tuning in. I have my arms mounted on a Colossal eyeshadow palette. This is by JD Glow. As you can see from the title, I am doing a JD Glow Cosmetics swatch. These are some of the products that I recently bought from the Black Friday sale. They had like, I think 3 sales between Black Friday and New Year's. All of them were really good. I think one was 35% off and then one was 40%. I think 2 or 40% off. They had some really good sales, guys. So this is their Colossal Palette. I don't want to hold it up too much because it has this holographic kind of a thing going on and I don't want to blind you guys. But this is a huge Colossal Palette and it is called a Colossal Pro Palette. And this is still in stock. And let me quickly tell you guys how many pans this palette can accommodate. Now the pan size of JD Glow Cosmetics, the eyeshadow pans are like 37 mm pan. These are large. So it says that you can accommodate up to 88 pans of the larger pans. And when it comes to the smaller pans that are comparable to MAC eyeshadows and Makeup Geek eyeshadows, you can accommodate up to a whopping 176 pans, you guys. It's huge. It was shocking just to see that number there, 176. It's just shocking. This is huge, enormous, guys. And this retails for $39. Obviously, I got it on a sale, so I think it's a fantastic deal. Let me quickly open this up because this is so heavy. It's really, really heavy. It does come with a small size mirror. I do have all these shadows. It looks like it's incomplete, but I'm a little ashamed to say that the palette is almost full. Almost full. I think if I add, say, 10 shadows, I think the palette will be full. I did take out a few eyeshadows out to show you guys swatches and everything, so it looks kind of I mean, there are gaps in rows, but if I put the shadows back, the palette is almost full, so I have a lot. So yeah, that is the palette that I bought, $39. I think it's a really good deal. Now I used to buy the Makeup Forever's metal palette. I bought like 4 palettes and that's what, like, it's more than $50 I think I paid for those 4 palettes. They, in fact, the Makeup Forever's metal palettes are really affordable, and I just found out this morning that they have discontinued them, which is a shock, you guys. What's wrong with them? They're amazing. Such a sturdy magnetic palette, but I don't know why. And I saw reviews on the brand new magnetic palettes that Makeup Forever has already come out with. Once, I think I saw 13 reviews, and out of the 13, 12 of them were 1 star and the other one was like 2 star. Like, they say that it's so overpriced. I think the biggest metal palette in the older version was $14 and now the largest size is $30. It's like a little crazy. I'm happy that I bought the big ones. That way I can store all of the eyeshadow here. If I'm traveling, if I want to do swatch, I can move some of the eyeshadows to a smaller palette. So I really felt this made a lot of sense. I think it will make a lot of sense if you have a lot of single eyeshadows. Otherwise, such a big one, if it's empty, I think it's a little bit of waste. But for me, as I said, it's like almost full. So I bought that during the sale. And then I have some brand new JD Glow Cosmetic Galaxy shadows and some mattes. Yeah, JD Glow Cosmetics recently decided to come out with some brand new matte eyeshadows. I don't know if they already had it or not, but after I introduced myself to JD Glow, this is the first time they've come out with a mattes, I think. So I have a few mattes to show you guys. So yeah, let's get started. This is called Peachy Keen and this shade is pure magic. It doesn't look, of course you can see a little bit of green, but you don't see any green when you swatch it. It's just a green. I'm sorry, you don't see any orange when you swatch it. All you see is green. My jaw dropped when I swatched the shade. Such a beautiful shade and so reflective. So that is Peachy Keen. In an angle I can kind of see the peach shade, but I think the peach and the green might be distinctly visible on a lighter skin tone, but on my skin tone the green is just fantastic. It just pops. So that is Peachy Keen, and this is a Galaxy collection. As I said, they are duochrome. And then this is Imperial from the Galaxy collection. This is one of the new shades that they launched for Black Friday. So they launched some brand new shades and then they went on sale. So Imperial is this blue toned pink color. It's very, very blue toned pink, but I don't feel it has a lot of duochrome to it. It maybe has a pinkish purple to baby pink kind of a shift. So a lot of pink, so yeah. And then this is Horizon. As you can see, obviously it has gold and green. Even in the pan you can tell. So crazy pigmented, guys. As you can see, the gold is so distinctly visible. Some really beautiful shades JD Glow come up with. So that is Horizon. This is one of the older shades actually. Peachy Keen and Imperial were new ones. Then this is one of the Metalon shades. I've been meaning to get this for a long time. Sapphire. This is just a sapphire shade, just a dark blue color. Then there is another pink toned shade, Opulence. As you can see, there's a shift, right? Pink, and then there's a little bit of purple. Oh no. There you go. This is just like a pinky purple to a baby pink shift, and this you can tell that it distinctly has this blue shift to it, blue to pink. So that is that duochrome going on there. And this is called Opulence. This is Opulence. And then this is Opal. Opal is one of the older shades. This again is like a blue kind of shift going on. As you can see, it doesn't have a lot of pink. It looks kind of pink, but it has this blue and green shift going on. This is Opal. This is also a Galaxy color, Galaxy eyeshadow. And then this is again another brand new shade that they launched for the Black Friday sale. This is N-sane. This looks very similar to their popular Anomaly shade. Let me quickly swatch that right next to it. As you can see, it's like crazy shifty. And I have the Anomaly shade. This has some more. This is N-sane and this is Anomaly. As you can see, Anomaly has more blue in it, and this has more of a magenta kind of a shade in it. As you can see, more blue. The base is more blue. This is N-sane. Now the shades that I'm showing weren't like a limited edition Black Friday release for the Black Friday sale. They just launched some new colors for Black Friday, but these colors are still available for purchase. I don't know if they're limited edition or not, but this is Cleopatra, and this is again one of the older colors. A lot of pinks and purples, huh? This again is a crazy duochrome color. This is Cleopatra. I feel the difference between Cleopatra and N-sane is Cleopatra has a lot more plum in it, and N-sane is like magenta to pink. Magenta to purple, and this is like plum to purple. As you can see, it has like a stronger plum base to it, Cleopatra. And then this is Plum. It's one of their older shades. This doesn't exactly look plum at all. It's just a lavender shade with some gold glitter in it. I feel this is like a lavender to gold shift, and it's actually pretty fantastic. It looks beautiful, guys, as you can see. And that is Plum. And then we have Secrets. This was again launched for the Black Friday. The Secret color and Horizon. This is Horizon and this is Secret. As you can see, it's more of a mint green. Secrets, the one launched for Black Friday, both have this gold to it. Secrets has, it's a green with gold, and Horizon is also a green with gold. But as you can see, Horizon is more of a deeper green, and the color Secrets is more of a mint green. Both are actually very warm tone. Both have gold in them, as you can see. This is Horizon and this is Secrets. And then I bought an older color. This is Confetti. This looked beautiful in the swatches that I saw online, but it's almost has a black base. Really, really beautiful. Like a peacock, stunning blue color. So pretty. And this is Confetti. It again is a galaxy shade. Shadow, which is a duochrome. And then let's move on to the mattes, you guys. This is Brownie. Brownie is incredibly pigmented, as you can see. It's just so creamy and so pigmented, and it blends beautifully, you guys. Not streaky at all, not patchy. Just apply it just in the outer corners and just move the brush across your crease, and it just blends by itself so beautifully. It's a really good matte brown eyeshadow, Brownie. And then I have this caramel color, which is also very pigmented, but on my skin tone it doesn't really stand out. I feel, oh, it just got mixed up with the green eyeshadow, but I don't feel it stands out. It makes a really good blurring color. You know, if I have some issue with my matte eyeshadow, I can use it to give that blurring effect. But fortunately, none of the mattes that I bought from Cherry Glow really gave me any trouble with respect to blending, so that won't be necessary. But both this color, the caramel color, and this one, Karma is more lighter and peachier. Hang on, let me just hold it properly. This is Karma is peachy and much lighter, and this is just a camel color, to be honest. It's called caramel, but yeah. They are so buttery to the touch, you guys. Really, really good. Honestly, if you have my skin tone, I don't think you'd really need both. It depends if you want like a lighter peachy shade or more of a caramel shade. If you want a caramel shade, pick caramel. If you want more of a lighter peachy shade, pick what's it called? Karma. And then they have a yellow shade. The yellow swatches so beautifully, but I don't know, I'm not very impressed with the yellow, you guys. I had to build it up a lot, and it didn't really adhere well to my eyelids. If you're looking for a yellow eyeshadow, just get Sugar Pearl's Buttercup Cake. I think that's what it's called, Butter Cake or Buttercup Cake. You will have to build that yellow up as well, but once you build it up, it just adheres beautifully to the skin and it's not going anywhere. It just stays put. The vibrancy of the color stays on your skin, and it's a beautiful color. So if you're investing in, if you want to buy something which has a yellow tone to it, like a yellow eyeshadow, I'd say even if it's a little bit expensive, buy something that's really good. Otherwise, if you opt for like a cheaper version, it might not be good and you end up not using it at all, so it's just a complete waste of money. So there's also a yellow in the Vizier's Brights editorial palette, but that is $80. So just for a yellow shade, you don't want to spend $80. So highly recommend Sugar Pearl's Butter Cupcake. This is the only flop personally for me. It does build up when I build it up a lot, but once I go in with another shade, it kind of blends away. it doesn't adhere well to the skin. This is such a unique green, you guys. I thought it's probably like a grass green or something like mochi. I think it's called mochi. Yeah, Sugar Pulse mochi, I thought. But it has a little bit of blue in it. It's so crazy pigmented and it blends really, really well. It has a little bit of blue in it. I think this is described as a Tiffany bluish green. Oh wait, this is called Tiffany. I'm sorry, this is called Tiffany's, but it's described as a sea green blue kind of a shade on their website. And it's true, guys, it's not just green. It definitely has a blue in it, especially when you apply it on the eyelids, and when you blend it out, the blue definitely, you'd be able to see the blue clearly. It's a really, really unique shade. It's very pigmented. It's also really nice. This is Sassy. Reminded me so much of Sugar Pulse Suburbia. I love, or Suburban, I don't know. I love Sugar Pulse Suburbia or Suburban. It looks so beautiful on my skin tone. It stands out, it builds well. This is really, really good as well. This is a very nice color. So let's talk about the formula, you guys. Hang on, one of the colors just, oh wait, it is still there. Let's talk about the formula. All the Galaxy and the shimmery shadows that I bought are 10 out of 10. Fantastic. I just love the colors that they came out with, and all the, even the slightest variation really brought out so much difference in the colors. I don't think any of the colors are same at all. They're so different and such different. I feel they are so they just think out of the box, JD Glow Cosmetics, and they come out with such different kind of combinations, and I really, really appreciate it, guys. I love all of the shimmery shades. As for the matte shades, except yellow, I like all of the colors. The formula is actually really pigmented. It's not gritty. It's very, very smooth and buttery, and they blend well with any kind of a brush, like a fluffy, a huge fluffy blending brush, or like a thinner kind of blending brush, like an elongated thinner blending brush. You can use any brush. It works really well, and it lasts really well on the eyes. I am using Brownie on my eyes today, and it looks almost black, right? And it worked out really, really well. And on the eyelids I have this shade Anomaly. So yeah, so I really love the mattes, and I can't wait for them to come out with more colors. I wanted to make a list for the next JD Glow sale, but I think I have most of the shadows that I'm really interested in. I'm waiting for them to come out with more amazing matte shades that I can purchase. So yeah, totally recommend the Galaxy. First of all, I recommend the Galaxy. It's just amazing. And then definitely, if you want to try out some mattes, definitely buy one or two to see if it really works out for you, if like you like the formula, and if it's easy for you to work with, depending on if you're like a beginner or like an alright kind of a makeup, if you're alright with like working with very intensely pigmented eyeshadows, or you work with ease with intensely pigmented eyeshadow. Depends on what kind of eyeshadows you like. So highly recommend you try, like, buy little before you just plunge in and buy a lot, because I love it, but there is a possibility that there is a probability that there's at least one person who doesn't like this formula. It is possible. So yeah, hope you guys found this video useful. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked watching it, and please subscribe. Bye.